Hi Aquarius, welcome to Higher Source Tarot for your weekly tarot check for the week of May 10th through the 17th. So we're going to go Sunday to Sunday here. And I want to thank all of you who've been watching my readings and subscribed, liked, commented, and shared my videos. I really appreciate your support and I'm having fun doing these readings, so thanks for that. And if you're new here, I'd love to have you as a subscriber and tap the bell if you want to be notified when new videos are posted, which is about every week. So last week I did a love reading, and then about a week before that I did a May reading, and then I also did a seasonal tarot reading, which would be for the months of May, June, July, and August. So if you are interested in the summer months, you might want to check that out. So today we're going to do the week ahead here, but do know that time is fluid, and so the energy could have already begun. We just had a full moon in Scorpio. I know my house was heavily affected by that. You could definitely feel the energy of it, and it was a moon that would be revealing, revealing of truths coming to light, and certainly deceptions and things. So I don't know if anybody experienced any of that, but I am kind of glad that the energy is starting to pass and lift. So anyway, here we go. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 10th through the 17th. Now, if for some reason the reading doesn't resonate with you, don't try to jam yourself into it. Check part of your chart, another part of it, maybe your rising sign, Moon, or Venus, if this is your sun sign. Here we go. We start off with Sunday and the Nine of Cups. Monday, we've got the King of Pentacles. Tuesday, Justice. Wednesday, the Ace of Cups. I sure hope this does resonate with you. Thursday, we have the Six of Pentacles. Friday, we have the Chariot. Wow. Saturday, the Sun. My God. And the Two of Cups on Sunday. Boy, like I said, I hope if you're an Aquarius Sun, or you're watching this because Aquarius is in your chart, that this resonates. This is an absolutely outstanding reading. I've had a lot of mix of energies, where it's all of a sudden the Seven of Swords shows up or something in a fairly decent reading. But this is, you can't go wrong. So you have, before we get into this, let's talk about the energy here. You certainly have water. There's definitely love in the air and love coming towards you. If it's not here yet, it's coming. You also have dominant, very positive, dominant aspects for money too. So you have Earth here, so Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You have water, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. You have Leo, and then you also do have Cancer in the Chariot here, and you have Libra. And you have Libra indicated twice. So if it's any of those signs you're dealing with, certainly this could be for you. You start off here on Sunday, and this is wish fulfillment. It's a beautiful energy to start the week. This can also be about, for somebody here, I think you're going to have some kind of a manifestation in the material plane. Like you're going to have money where you can buy something extra, maybe even like, that sounds odd, but gym equipment for somebody. I'm feeling like there's something like that coming, or they're almost like they're doing like a renovation on part of a house. And getting some things for that. It's something like that though, where you're getting things for the home. I guess that's the best way to say it. You're obtaining things here. But again, this is wish fulfillment. So there's not a negative energy in any of the aspects here. So for some of you too, I think that have been off of work but still getting paid and getting concerned about that. I think you'll also be going back to work soon and really just won't miss a beat. But this is, it's definitely a blessing when you see this card. Things are good, but it's also like, because it's a 9, it's like it's not quite complete either. So I feel like you're getting things, but it's not quite complete. So there may be more of this. You may be, like I said, you're doing something with your home, and it's a step in the right direction, or a step in the, in a process. But the other thing about this, you definitely have a commitment here of love. I mean, I don't know if somebody's going to get engaged or there's going to be talk of a marriage, but there's definitely a huge commitment here coming forward towards you. So Monday you have the King of Pentacles. And again, like I said, the money aspects are excellent for you this week. It's a lot of things just growing around you. It's definitely a time though of, pentacles are both feet planted on the ground, okay? Pentacles are practical. Even though they're money, they're not frivolous. A pentacle is of earth energy, and it's more of the material plane and of this, the actual senses, like you can feel it, touch it, taste it, smell it kind of stuff. So it's really about physical manifestations here. But this is also can be a representative of a person. So I do feel like the person coming towards you is very well respected. This is a person who's highly regarded. There's somebody, when they talk, people listen. And they, not only do they listen, but they really ponder and think about what this person has to say. It's somebody that we would go to for advice. So it could certainly be that you're getting some advice about money or about something to do with work. And it'll be profitable. It'll be sage advice. It'll be prudent advice. It'll be important, I guess is what I'm getting here. I do think, though, this is Tuesday, I think your hard work's paying off. I don't feel like this is the legal system as much as it's more like you're getting what you've put out there kind of a card, which it can represent that too. I tend to shy away from karma because the whole idea that we're somehow fated from a past life, I think really takes away your personal power. Your energy, you're never created or destroyed, your energy, and you will remain. And that's why, when there's people that are into things like astral travel, they talk about how it completely removes their fear of death because they've seen what it's like when they're out of their body. They know that they're just energy from that point forward. So again, I don't get into like there's some negative aspects from something you did 100 years ago. It just doesn't work like that. You're getting what you vibrate. You're always doing it. It is law. It is the law of attraction, and it doesn't falter. It's very impersonal. So I feel like for some of you, Aquarius, you have done an amazing job with being creative. And in this economy, creativity is currency, and you've done it, and it's paying off. So this is Wednesday here. You've got this Ace of Cups, and you definitely have this can be a new love or a new passion. I do feel like with work, you may be taking on some kind of a new aspect, but it's exciting. It's an exciting endeavor, and it's something that really gets your creativity going. You are out-of-the-box thinkers, and especially in a time like this, it's a great sign to fall under. However, I do think it has a relationship very clearly with love in your life. There's abundance here. There's a beautiful, unconditional love coming your way. If it's not here yet, the energy is right for it. So if you're single, but you want to be in a coupled relationship, do you notice I was careful about that? I talked about what you want, not what you don't want. You want to be in a coupled relationship, start sitting down, meditate, clear your mind, and just let the universe flow through you. Be very harmonious with the universe. Write down what you want. Clear your mind, write down what you want, and really feel like it would feel to have it. Whether it's I want to be, have somebody that we travel together, we see the world together, whatever you want to do. We go on long walks. We, have balance. They're not, they're able to have some autonomy, and it doesn't frighten them. It makes them feel good if we have, whatever it is. Sit down and write that down because it's yours. You've got the universe truly handing you this beautiful overflowing cup of love. So this is for Thursday, and money's coming in. You've definitely got, this is all about balance and reciprocity, but there's a payoff here. There's definitely a payout here on something. So, in terms of stability for the week, the energy is very stable, and it's very, very beautiful. You've got a give and a take, and again, this is what I'm talking about with this relationship. You've got somebody coming in that is, if you're asking, are they going to be worth it? The answer is yes. It's like a perfect balancing. And I'd also say too, if you have any aspects on Thursday or any propositions, somebody wants to give you something, take it. And I've learned to do this over the years. I've had, I can be kind of independent, and so I'll have my boss say, hey, I'll buy you lunch. And I'll say, oh, you don't have to do that. And I'll basically force the issue. And I've learned not to do that over time and just say, you know what, thank you, universe, you just gave me more money. So you're moving forward here. So this is for Friday. You are definitely moving forward. This is a very powerful card in the deck, and it's all about goal attainment. So when you see this, know that not only are you on the right path, but your goals will be achieved with the Chariot. It's all about victory, and it's kind of like nothing's going to stop you. So as far as this love interest, I feel like it could be one of two things. it's possible that it will be somebody who comes back around, but I do feel more predominantly that it's a new love offer. And you may say, I just don't see that right now, but it's there, and the universe will align it for you. When you align yourself, the right people show up, whether it's somebody saying, hey, you know what, I've been wanting to talk to you about this person I know. I think they'd be great with you. Or it's just happenstance and you meet somebody. I even met somebody once. This wasn't it wasn't a soulmate, but I actually met him on a wrong number. They called the wrong number and we just started talking and we had a lot in common and it was just kind of funny. So you never know how those things can happen. But again, I do feel like this can be a meeting because it's definitely about moving forward. And it's also, too, a time of like spiritual perfection. So as you think about the things that you want in your life, know that you're ascending. You're ascending towards them. Allow your vibration to rise so that you are in the receiving mode of those things. But it's just like I said, it's just a very powerful card. And if you take a leap of faith, it's going to work out. Okay, so it will work out. According to the cards here, you have the Sun. I didn't mention Leo, but this is also can represent Leo. You have this on Saturday, so beautiful energy coming through. And the Sun is much like the law of attraction. It's not personal, okay? It shines on everything. The Sun doesn't discriminate. The Sun doesn't say, well, that's a bad person. I'm not going to give them any of my sun. Same thing as the law of attraction. It doesn't decide on a, checks and balances system who gets what. It just matches your vibration and gives you what you vibrate. So the Sun illuminates anything hidden. So if there's been anything that needs to come out, you're going to find it. But it's also, like I said, it's about attaining goals here. So you see that banner, this orange banner that goes behind the horse and the baby. That's the banner of victory. So any goals that you set this week are a hell yes. I mean, anything that you want, I would be very clear about it, because what can happen is we have a vibrational mix and we get some of what we want and some of what we don't want. Be very clear on what you want. I've known some Aquarius who have attained huge amounts of money. I mean, it's like they can't lose, and they can really screw up and make huge mistakes. I'm thinking of one in particular who has really made some catastrophic errors, doesn't ever seem to affect them because they have this strong desire for money and they believe it comes in, and it always does. But they have a very strong belief system with that. So, again, this is just a great card to have. Take some time to do some things for yourself, but overall, you've got an open heart and an open mind here when you see this. So Sunday you end here with this Two of Cups, and again, you've got several cards in this reading that represent balance and reciprocity. I mean, what a beautiful weekend. Let's just show these two. What a beautiful weekend ahead that you have here. So with this Two of Cups, this is definitely a soulmate connection. Whoever this is coming forward could be the great love of your life. I mean, it's very strongly indicated here. I can't say enough about it. They're going to look at you and it's like there's nobody else in the room. They look right at you and they see your soul. And it's that kind of relationship. So, if you've just met somebody, or it just feels newer to me than somebody coming back around. I mentioned that could be possible, but it also, if it's somebody from the past, it also could be somebody that you didn't really date. You just know who they are. But it just feels new. So I really like this for you. This is an oracle card for attracting more love into your life. So we'll just get some clarification with this. Romance. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. So that certainly can be an indicator that this person likes, they like attention. They like affection. They're, feels like they're physically affectionate. And they enjoy somebody who can do that too, likes to hold hands and canoodle and all that stuff. So be aware of that. And then to close things off, let's hear from Abraham Hicks, Money and the Law of Attraction. I am the attractor of my every experience. You are meant to live an expansive, exhilarating, good-feeling experience. It was your plan when you made the decision to become focused in your physical body in this time-space reality. You were born knowing that you are a powerful being, that you are good, that you are the creator of your experience, and that the law of attraction The essence of that which is likened to itself as drawn is the basis of the universe. And you knew it would serve you well, and so it has. So our thoughts become things. We create our own reality, either deliberately or by default. So beautiful reading for you, Aquarius. I would love to hear if this resonates. I'd love to hear what happens in a couple months. Come back and drop me a comment. I would be very interested by that. So again, I love you so much, and I'll be back again in a week for a mid-month tarot check.